good, everybody? It's your boy Showtime. On this video right here, we got to talk about TNT analyst, NBA Hall of Famer, top 75, Charles Barkley. Man, he give his take on Victor Wembanyama and his situation with the Spurs. A lot of people been talking about Victor Wembanyama, just like me. A lot of people getting behind the Victor Wembanyama hype train. Some aren't, some got their questions about him. Charles Barkley in this interview recently, he had pretty much responded to something Victor Wembanyama said the day of the NBA draft lottery. NBA Wembanyama made a statement saying that he would pretty much like to come in the NBA and make immediate impact and win a championship right away. Well, Charles Barkley, he gives a honest take about Victor Wembanyama and how he feel. Y'all take a look.
His first quote after he got, obviously he knew he was going to go to San Antonio was, "I can't wait to go win a title." And to me, that's the most easiest, hardest thing you can ever hear somebody say, right? I mean,
Well,
obviously,
and first of all, and Eddie, it's stupid. Number one, because you know what's so funny? Allen Iverson is one of my favorite players, and I really, really like him. And he was like, we had a conversation one night. And he says, "Yo, man, I thought by now I'd have 3 or 4 titles, at the end of his career." I said, "Yo, hey, I know Chris Paul won a title. I'm pretty sure, I'm trying to think. I know Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, they won a title. This notion that just because you come in, first of all, the Spurs ain't close to winning no championship, young fella. Y'all probably ain't gonna make the playoffs next year. So this notion that just because you getting all this hype and you've been kicking ass in France all these years, that don't mean nothing when he step on the court next year. He got probably gonna be the 3rd best team in Texas, just in Texas.
And he gets, and yes, y'all take a listen right there. He give up you can I definitely, if you really look at it in reality, I mean, Charles Barkley probably telling the truth, Now, again, like I said, I feel like this though. If we gonna hold a high standards for some of these young guys, such as a Victor Wembanyama, I feel like that's a level of expectation comes behind it. Not saying that he should make the playoffs, but if he makes an immediate impact, like for example, he's on the San Antonio Spurs. They're young. The experience they gained this year, I think it's going to translate next year. Maybe they add on a couple more pieces, a couple of the veterans. If Victor Wham can come in and live up to the hype, I mean, it wouldn't be bad to. It wouldn't be a failure if they get close to making a play-in. If they be in the play-in conversation, I think that's a success for the Spurs. That right there would definitely put him on the right track right there to head it down greatness. I feel like, but if you're going to be a guy with this much hype, this much expectations, that has to immediately turn into wins. It just can't be all hype. It just can't be 20 points a game. You win 15 games. I do believe this. I feel like he has to come in and make immediate impact. But I mean, look, I don't want to put a number on it yet. If it's 22 points a game, and I'm not gonna say he Tim Duncan. Like Tim Duncan came in, he was 22 years old. He played 4 years of college. This guy's a teenager, man. He's not even legal to drink. So, I expect Victor Wembanyama, man. If he's what everybody say he is, he's a guy with all his height. I can definitely see him coming to the league, average 22 points a game. I mean, that wouldn't be bad. Maybe 11 rebounds, 10, 11 rebounds. 2 or 3 assists. 1.5 blocks, maybe 1.5 steals, something like that. I think that'll be a successful rookie campaign. You know, of course, we got a lot. We got a lot to go through before we can get to the, you know, the pre like the regular season, the preseason, regular season, all that. We should see him in the summer league. So give us a little sneak peek on what's going on. But again, some people not so high on the Victor Wembanyama hype train. Some people believes that he's not going to live up to the hype. I'm definitely gonna give him the benefit of the doubt until I see otherwise. I think he can. I think it all really depends on. I feel like his health, as long as he can stay healthy and he stay dedication and have the same hunger for the game, he has an interesting background for all the things you hear about, you know, his love and passion for the game. I think this guy really is going to be a special piece to the San Antonio Spurs future going forward. I think he's going to carry the torch. You know, I think he's going to pick up that Spurs torch and he's going to be one of the greatest if he can you know, come in day one and make an immediate impact. And again, don't have to be in the playoffs. He can be in the conversation for the play-in. I think that'll be huge. And then if you're in the conversation play-in, probably how it depends on how everybody else play. He might get into the All-Star game. I know you know they get according to the new CBA, you got to play at least 65 games. So you never know, bro. Like the way the NBA been, guys been in and out. You know, he may end up being a starter day, you know, first year. And to me, I feel like y'all might call me crazy, bro. But a guy with this much hype, this much expectation, why he can't be the first? Like, why he can't be a first time all-star in this rookie year? Like, I feel like they just say stuff to say it at some point at this point, bro. Because you can't say, "Oh, this guy's a superstar," but when it's time to show that you're a superstar, we give you a pass because you're young. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, we can't say this about him because he's only 22 years old. Well, if we're gonna put this much hype, this much we're gonna put all our eggs in one basket behind with Victor Wembanyama. I want to see immediate impact. I want to see this guy become all star. To me, that's not a lot of pressure. To some, it may be, but again, I'm getting the benefit of the doubt until I see otherwise, bro. Let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section, light it up. Make sure you subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm out.